What is the golden hour and why is it important in your photography? Let's talk a little bit about this. Hello YouTubers, my name is Attila Mathe from Blue Sky Photography, and today I'd like to talk to you about the golden hour and why it is important in your photography. Now, every photographer should know about the golden hour and why it is important, because the golden hour is something which can change dramatically your pictures, the quality of your pictures. And you should know why, and you should know when it's the golden hour. You should know everything about the golden hour, I have to tell you. So what is the golden hour? The golden hour you can get twice per day. That is actually called the golden hour because it's that time of the day, both times, when the sun is giving you the most pleasing light as possible. It's not harsh, it's not too weak. It's the best light for photography. So that's why it's called the golden hour. And also it's called golden hour because the color of the light that the sun gives you in those hours, it's kind of yellowish, it's kind of gold color, so that's why it's called golden hour. Now again, this golden hour, it's twice a day, and it is just after the sun come up on the horizon, and it's just before the sun going down at the sunset. So it's usually when the sun comes up on the horizon 1 hour after that, and 1 hour before the sun goes down on the horizon, sets down. So that these two times are the golden hour, approximately 1 hour before sunset or 1 hour after sunrise. So you have to know this because this is important when and how you make your plans for your portraits, the example. Because the portraits made in the golden hour, it is excellent. It's very, very nice and very pleasing to your eyes. Try to find a calculator. You can find a calculator like golden hour calculator, and you can install on your mobile device. It's easy, it's to calculate when it's the golden hour. And I will show you in my mobile device, how to use the golden hour calculator and where you can find it, and these kind of things. So just let's get into my mobile device and let's see what I'm talking about. So we are in my mobile device now, and let's see a little bit. We go over here, and where do we have the golden hour? You can see over here I have the golden hour calculators. Now, you can find these on Google Play, and probably you can find also for iPhone, the Apple Store, something like that. So you just go in here, and then you can see over here that you can set your current location. So you have to set, actually, not you can. You have to set your current location, because that is very important, that the calculator can give you in that time of the year, that day, when is the sun rising up and when it's setting down. So you must know this information to get the golden hour. Now you can see over here that it's set to my GPS, so the calculator can find my location, and then it says the GPS latitude and longitude. And then it says the address over here, the Monday, 13th of February, 2017. And then you can see that the sunrise time is 7:48 in the morning, and the sunset is 5:37 in the afternoon, evening, let's call it, yes. So, and you can see over here all the information about the 24 hours, the night, astronomical twilight, blah, blah, blah. You have also the blue hour. Now, the blue hour, again, is something what I don't want to talk about now, but I will make a separate video about the blue hour, because the blue hour, it is very, very important, again, if you want some nice artistic pictures. And this video will be too long, so I don't really want to pull this too long. And I will speak in a different video about that. But you can see over here the golden hour. You can see this. So The golden hour, it's what will be for you very important in the morning. And you can see over here golden hour in the morning starting with 7:26 until 8:38, and then it comes daytime, and then golden hour in the evening, that is from 4:47 until 5:59 in the evening, afternoon, let's call it. That's the golden hour the second time, and then it comes the civil twilight and the blue hour. So this is how you can calculate, or actually you can see exactly when is the golden hour in your area, in your country, or wherever you live. Now let's show you some pictures, which one I made in the golden hour. And I would like to show you why it is important in your photography by showing a few examples. So we are in my computer now, and let's open up Zoner Photo Studio, and let's show you some pictures which were made in the golden hour. Now I will show you just a few pictures, but this is one of my favorites. And as you can see over here, this was made on a Wexford lighthouse, you know, Hookhead Lighthouse it's called in Ireland, and this is one of my favorite places. I like very much this place, and I like very much to go here and make some photos. Now you can see over here that the sun is just about to set down on the horizon, so this is kind of the end of the golden hour. But you can see in this picture the colors, you know, in this picture. And I have to tell you, this is not really edited only in DX Optics Pro, like let's say Lightroom editing. If you don't know what is DX Optics Pro, Lightroom editing, let's say, that's all that this picture has. I don't really like to Photoshop my pictures, and I don't do it. So this is all what it got edited. And you can see over here the color of the sky and the color of the sun, you know, how it's setting down. And in the same time, you can see the lighthouse, the details in the lighthouse and the details in the foreground. Now, I tell you something. If you get this picture, the same composition, everything, other time of the day, it won't be as nice and as appealing to your eyes, just like this one. Because it is very, very important. It was taken at the golden hour. Now I show you another one, and this one is just about exactly after the sun set down on the horizon. So it's, let's say, we can call it at the really end of the golden hour. And you can see again over here that the colors of the sky, it is just incredibly nice. Now I show you a picture, like I told you before, I show you a picture from the same lighthouse, and not the same position, it's a different position, but it's the same lighthouse, and this picture was made daytime, and you can see the difference in it. Now you see this picture was took daytime, it was around about noontime, I would say, but if we check here the info, probably we will get the, yes, it was, you see, it was 6 p.m. So it was like, well, late afternoon, we can call it summertime. 6 p.m. it's kind of late afternoon. So the sun was here behind me, and I was shooting the lighthouse. But you can see the difference between the two shots. Look at this, the colors, and look at this. I don't say that it's not nice. It is nice, but it's not the same like which one was made in the golden hour. I mean, look at this picture. This picture is just amazing, you know, the colors in this picture is just amazing. If you can see the reddish color in the sky, you know, that's, and the sun is still up, so it didn't set down, you know, this is in the golden hour. So I hope that this video was helpful to you guys, and I hope that I could explain to you why it is very important to know when is the golden hour and how to calculate it and use it. Guys, use it, because that is the most important, you know. You have to use everything what can help you to improve your photography, and the golden hour is something what it helps you a lot to improve your photography. You can do portraits in the golden hour, you can do landscapes, you can do whatever, you know, seascapes, like everything what you can imagine you can do in golden hours. And I tell you that your pictures will be twice as nice as if you do it daytime. Now again, If you are in a situation that you cannot wait until the golden hour, that's completely fine. That doesn't mean that the other time of the day it's not nice. But in the same time, I would avoid the direct sunlight and the harsh sun in the noontime. You know, that's kind of unwritten law in photography. If you can, you have to avoid the harsh sun at the noontime. So I hope that this video was helpful to you guys. I hope that you learned something from it. If you learned something from it, that's very good, because that's the reason I do these videos. I hope that somebody will really find helpful this video. And if you like it, please like and subscribe and share my videos. If you think that I left something out, you know, or if you can add something to this video, please do it. Leave a comment down below and let's help others to learn. And other than that, I wish you a really nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.